I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck. The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims. What did you discover?
Give me a moment. I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion. I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London.
enough. You do not want to bother me today!
Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you. Here now. Faster! Roll there. Yeah! Move it! Faster! There you are. Come on! Come on! Calmly. You knew I would come, brother. There must be something more here. A letter?
Grand work the last job. I give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and I want to start again. You'll soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved some of the property red stuff in a ginger beer bottle from the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue.
So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. Weapons of intimidation, much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers. The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the Lad. Reckless and roguish. Much like my brother. More signs? What am I not seeing? I've got it, Jacob. Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nellie. Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman? Nellie may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Right. Look sharp, lads.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts. Let's hope this Nellie has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him. One of these women must know Nellie.
If you gave Lady O a few more shillings.
Where is Nellie?
Who's asking? I don't know you, and I don't know Nellie.
Do what the judge asks, and don't go hurrying. We need a photograph this time.
He knows half of what they tells me is a lie, don't you, Billy?
It don't matter, Dolly, and you ain't paid to think.
Pardon
They all
me,
cough
does
up the
Nellie
truth
work
on
here?
radio
Nellie?
shows and the pictures. And
Afraid
do
I
what you're
can't
told.
say, miss.
You knows what happens to girls who disobeys a lady.
Don't say nothing to Mr. Jack. I'm begging you, Bill.
I miss you. Can't stop thinking about you.
Is that right? With the Prime Minister himself? You must be very important, sir.
No, Lily.
Indeed, my dear. Very.
Do tell.
Come closer first.
Naughty boy.
Have you seen Nellie today?
What do you want with Nellie? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Now come nicely, Nellie. Lady O's expecting you.
I don't want to. Let me go.
I need to find Nellie before something bad happens to her. Go on. Slowly.
That seems very dangerous.
Where did they go? Nellie is in grave danger. There's the carriage. Nellie must be inside the building.
I'm not interested in wasting my time on you.
Bugger off,
Keep
Owen, before I
moving.
snap your neck.
Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger.
Jason there! Why don't I rip your MCA off? There you are! Don't make me hurt you in front of all the ladies and gents.
Take your hands off me.
Hush! Keep your voice down. Lady O's is speaking.
And so I am delighted to announce to you all today that we shall be taking on even more poor unfortunates in due course. These desperate...
Shh, don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties. Jim Fry. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after. Atta girl. Lady O is escaping. She's getting away! Come on! Not again! Damn! I mustn't lose her. I'm in a hurry! Easy now. No, no, no! Where did she go? Damn it! Do you mind? Get out of the way! Where did she go? Damn it! You're not again! She's getting away! Lady Oas. Whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owa's manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Fry. Lady O is the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Oas will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her.